guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a video that not only shows fashion rooted in everyday comfort, but also tie it into something a little bit more mystical, exploring why it's important to embrace softness and stillness in our lives. Sometimes it's just lovely to dress for a feeling, to give off a particular ambience. These outfits live in the space between two turning points, Litha and Lammas. The golden height of Litha and the quiet golden harvest of Lammas. A season marked by sun-drenched meadows, baked bread, soft rains, and long, dusty evenings. They hold that gentle, sleepy magic where summer begins to exhale. The skies turn silvery and the light, while still warm, takes on a honeydewed glow. It's the rain before the reap, the candlelight before the feast, a soft goodbye to high summer, and a quiet welcome to what's to come. I wanted to create outfits that feel like moods, like little spells, that hold intention and atmosphere, because there's something sacred about dressing for days like these, when the rain lingers on the windows and the candlelight softens the corners of the room. These are the quiet moments, slow, grounded, a little bit magical, where style becomes less about fashion and more about feeling. So in this video, I'm sharing outfits for rainy days and candlelit nights, clothes that carry stories, that hold comfort, and that feel like soft enchantments. So light a candle, settle in, grab a cozy drink perhaps, and let's slip into something a little softer, a little stormy, and entirely our own. For every outfit, I'm going to be discussing a vibe that I tie in with that particular look, activities, sounds, and scents that might go with it. I want these outfits to feel like individual stories from very sacred and magical moments. So, the window watcher. Soft, introspective outfit for slow mornings, tea by the window and pages turning, with the sound of rain in the background. The vibe here is soft and solitary, moments when you are by yourself, pondering and thought-provoked. The sounds you might hear are rain tapping on a window, faint wind, gentle music, and perhaps a cat purring. The scents here are the smell of books, rain and coffee. The activities might be reading, journaling, scrapbooking, watching the world from stillness, listening to audiobooks, going to a bookshop, just very soft, introverted things. This is the kind of outfit you wear when the world outside feels a little too loud. There's comfort in staying still, wrapped in softness, tucked into corners. I imagine a steaming mug in hand, pages turning slowly, my cat's curled up beside me. This outfit is quiet company. It reminds me of movie days or days browsing in a bookshop. It's not made to impress. It's simply made to feel like home. The intention here is presence, letting the world move while you rest, breathe, and simply watch. The vibe is comfort meets cottage magic. The feeling of bread rising, herbs drying, and spells whispered by candlelight. The vibe here is warm and nurturing and magic in the everyday. The sounds might be a crackling fire, a spoon stirring a pot, and soft folk music. The scents might be cinnamon, baked cookies and vanilla. The activities might be brewing tea, baking, lighting candles and incense, and tending to your space. This outfit is for days when your magic is domestic, soft and sacred, when stirring honey into tea feels like a spell, and sweeping the floor feels like clearing your energy. There's something ancient and grounding in dressing like you might spend the day with your hands in herbs or at the hearth. I imagine the scent of vanilla and baked cookies in the air, the quiet rhythm of home rituals. It calls to the warmth of the movie practical magic. which I love. It's one of my all-time favourites. The kind of woman who keeps firelight in her soul. The intention is warm, not just for you, but the space and people you nurture. Dramatic skies and wind pulling through tall grass. The moment before the downpour. Old, mysterious, and a little untamed. The vibe here is earthy, powerful, and windswept. The sounds you might hear are wind through leaves, distant thunder, and boots on wet earth. The scents might be rain on grass, cedarwood, and moss. The activities might be walking in nature before a storm, grounding rituals, or foraging. This one is for the moment before the storm, when the wind picks up and everything feels charged. There's something about the garden at that hour. The smell of wet leaves, the hush before the thunder. This outfit feels like the woman who steps out anyway. It's rooted and a little wild. I think of the earthiness of the movie The Secret Garden, which I also love. The intention here is power, to stand grounded in yourself, unshaken and unafraid of the storm. Intentional and quiet. A ritualistic mood where you draw down the rain, gather your thoughts, or wash the day away with spell work and calm. The vibe here is mystical, spiritual, and reflective. The sounds you might hear are rain hitting on a roof, soft chimes, and deep breathing. The scents might be a vanilla candle and sage smoke. The activities might be writing, cleansing rituals, tarot readings, and dream work. Some days the rain feels like a ritual in and of itself, a veil that softens everything. This outfit is for ritual under grey sky. When I wear this, I light incense, I pull cards, and I journal without a plan. There's something sacred in the stillness. It's when the sky is moody and grey and you feel a deeper connection to the other side. The veil almost feels thinner. It reminds me of the deep connection to the unseen. Rain becomes a blessing. Silence becomes a spell. The intention here is reflection, to let the outside world quiet so your inner world can speak. Hush after the storm, a spell cast by candlelight. This is for manifesting, reflecting, and becoming the version of yourself that feels the most magical. The vibe here is enchanted and dreamlike, and soft power. The sounds might be a candle crackle, soft breathing, and a whispered spell. The scents are rosewater, amber, and vanilla. The activities might be writing, preparing a love spell, and moon gazing. This outfit feels like moonlight in fabric form. It's made for evenings, when the candles are lit and the shadows dance. I imagine someone whispering a spell, not to change the world, but to enchant it. It's soft but powerful, feminine but a little mysterious. This is for the type of night where you want to research about local land spirits and incredible folklore stories. You feel deeply connected to the elements and spirit. This is how I dress when I want to feel beautiful just for me. The intention is to attract, the quiet, sacred kind that comes from knowing yourself deeply. So those are my 5 outfits for rainy days and candlelit nights. Thank you so much for sharing this quiet time with me. I hope these outfits remind you, as they do me, that style can be ritual, softness Softness can be powerful, and even the rainiest days can be dressed in magic. Until next time, may your clothes feel like magic, your moments feel like spells, and your evenings always end in candlelight. So if you like this video, please give it a like, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!